Hello everyone, Vanguard of Valor here, and today we're looking a little bit at the Basement Collection. We've got a whole bunch of different games in here. Some of them are quite long, so they'll probably have their own little mini-series. Possibly, we'll see if people actually like them or not. There's a whole bunch of games in here. It starts out with Meat Boy, the original Flash game. We've got Coil, we've got Triachnid, we've got Aether, we've got Time, we've got Spewer, and we've got Grey Matter. We've also got a couple other things in here which may or may not be games. I haven't gotten into them enough to look because we've only just opened this thing here. Most of these, or actually rather all of these, started out as free Flash games, so if they interest you in any way, feel free to either buy this game, the Basement Collection, on Steam to support Edmund McMillan, who's an awesome cool guy, makes cool stuff, and I believe it's about $2.50 for this game, so it's not exactly the most expensive thing you'll ever find. Or look at the free Flash versions if you don't feel like shelling out for them just yet. There's a lot of cool stuff in here, and today we're going to start off by looking at Aether, one of the most adventure-y style games he's done, I think. We're going to take a look here. Space is our best friend, of course, made by Edmund McMillan, who did the design and the art, Tyler Glale, who did a lot of the programming and as well the design, and Danny, who I forget his last name, we'll see later on, who made the music here. Yes, indeed. Danny B. I don't remember his last name. Well, whatever. We're going with the classic soundtrack, the Aether A, which is the one that came in the Flash game. It's a game by Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale, as we see. Aether. Let's start here. A story is told of a boy who was lonesome, who strayed a bit far from his home. As the daylight grew dimmer, he saw a faint glimmer, lost in the wake of sea foam. For the boy had a feeling that this monster was kneeling to offer his hand to a friend. The boy darted away, but then turned to stay, afraid of the message he'd send. He lowered his head, and the boy bustled up, looking proud atop his new steed. For the boy had a venture, he was bound for adventure, and this monster had planted the seed. Looking up to the stars, he thought to himself, imagine all the people up there. Could they all be as lonely, or am I one and only? Would the people on Earth really care? So our story unfolds, a boy and his pet leaving home without care or regret. Truly a tale that none will forget. Yes, indeed, Aether it is. We explore the galaxy by swinging ourselves into space, by grabbing the clouds and asteroids nearby with our monster's tongue to swing ourselves further forward. Each planet we go to has a puzzle, and it will be our job to solve that puzzle. The controls are down here, but we don't need them, so we're going to jump straight into our world. Here we are, on the Earth. We have a little house over here. We can take a look all the way around in a matter of moments. There's birds and things we can set to flying by swinging past them with our squid monster. And the planet itself seems quite happy. It's a quite peaceful place to live. But now it's time to go on an adventure. So we're going to grab the clouds with our monster's tongue and swing our way up into the stars. Aha! Reaching for adventure, we journey onwards. Keep traveling there, little squid monster you. Hold on tight, boy, because we're heading up into the atmosphere. It's a long way to go out there. The music is quite loud as well. I might want to quiet that down a little bit, but I'm not sure if I have an option to quiet it or if it's just an on-off toggle. We have to take a look at that in a second once we're in space! Space! Going to space! Yes! You can actually use your tongue to slingshot yourself, and that's one of the best ways to travel once you're in space, because there's no longer any gravity and you're just throwing yourself where you see fit. Is this a mute? Yes, it is. A mute is boring, so we're going to leave the volume on, even if it is a little bit loud sometimes. These little bugs we see on the map tell us where we can go, so we're heading towards this red bug, and the world will spin around so that the red bug is beneath us as we go into land. Hopefully we have all kinds of interesting things to find in these worlds below. Who knows what could be out there? Well, I do, but you'll just have to wait and see. Here we come, landing into the orangey peachy planet, and boop! Look at the little bugs. Look at the little bugs. Uh-oh, we have a hole in this planet in Gravida. Hello there, friend. He says, oop, sometimes his stomach hurts. Is that what he says? Yes, it is. Hey there, chum. We found someone at last. Well, it doesn't seem too cheerful. He says sometimes his stomach hurts, and that's sad. We're going to head into this planet, though, because who knows what could possibly be going wrong inside. And there's no harm in finding out, is there? Of course not. Let's jump on in. Whoa. Oop. What does he say? At least no one can hurt me here. Well, let's see about that. What'd that do? Wow, that was loud. Swing up there. That's weird. Making some loud noises. What happens if I grab all of them without touching the floor? That might be what I have to do, because there's a loud noise when you touch the ground. Come on, grab all them crystals. Yeah, it's also chiming up. I'm helping you out here, friend. Gotta help move in the music. There we go. We've saved Gravida. It's sad to be... Oh, it's that little guy who's saying it's sad to be alone, but the planet itself looks much happier now. So after all that, we've saved them after all. Can we escape out of here, though? That's the real challenge. Can I throw myself out? Oh, not quite. Throw myself out this way. How am I going to get out of here if I can't lift myself out? Oh, it's a mystery. Throw yourself out there, bug. Okay, no, not happening. Can I get... How do I get out of here? Wow. Yep. Not quite. Not quite. Can I grab onto these side ones? I might be able to swing myself out if I could. Nope. This could be somewhat problematic. Also, the game is quite laggy here for some reason. I'm not sure why. It's not like it's particularly graphically intense to begin with. Get out of here! Why can't I get out? The game does not want me leaving. No, you have to stay. You've come. You're here for life. Alright, let's swing out this way, maybe. Can I get out like this? Yep. I don't know how to get out of here. This is terrible. Okay, swing down, swing yourself up. No, that's not happening. Get... Ugh, so close. How do you get out of this planet? So I can jump, but I can't get out. There's one of those little guys in here. He's all alone. Apparently he was mistreated up in the world above. Well, hopefully we can escape this stinking planet and we'll be able to find our way on to the next adventure. But as it stands, it's not looking too easy. Get out of here, especially inside this planet. It's exceptionally laggy. I don't know why. And it's not enjoyable because I can't get out. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We're gonna have to maybe, we'll be right back. Alright, I think I figured it out. The thing that I was confused about is that I thought I had to go out the little mouth hole we came in by. But as it turns out, as long as you get out the skin of the monster, you can get back outside. So we've solved the problem here. I'm sorry there, stomach hurty dude. We have to leave you alone on this planet. This death trap planet that wants to eat you and never let you out again until you realize that it's a lot easier to get out than it seems. We're journeying back into space to hopefully find a new adventure out there. These planets are not so large as they might seem. Let's keep getting onwards. I believe that each planet has a moon as well, but they're quite hard to find, some of them, because of the fact that there's a lot of space they could be in. There is an achievement for finding each one. Oh, come on. No. Ooh, almost fell into the mouth there, too. That could have been irritating. And there's no clouds near here for me to grab onto. That's hardly a cooperative game. Each planet has a moon somewhere around the outside, and there's an achievement for finding each moon. They don't do anything for the most part, but they often do have... Oh, grab! They often do have their own little dialogues, so it can be interesting to see what they have to say. Let's... Oh, come on, game. Cooperate with me. Let me get out of here. There we go. We have to escape this planet. I had already almost done it, and I decided to come back and swing around the atmosphere to show you the moon if I could find it, but it looks like it's somewhere else. So I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to move on out of here. Swing our way up higher. Swing our way up higher. And sooner or later, we'll be home free. And here we go. Big push. There. Good. Grab on. We have space to explore as we journey out more. Looks like we're on the wrong side of this planet, though, so let's swing our way back around. We're gonna have to go around the side here so we can make sure we don't land back on the planet again and go around to a new world to find. Because there's plenty of places to go out here. We're gonna go to the green planet this time, I think. I'm not actually sure if you can ever find Earth again, accidentally or otherwise. I'm pretty sure it's gone after you go there at the first point. Ooh, no. Down is not the way to go. That just drops you on another planet. Although the controls are very unresponsive for some reason. Must have something to do with the fact that I'm recording, but I cannot grab... Look at that! I clicked those ages ago. I have no idea why it's doing this. That might spell bad times for the other games up ahead, because if we can't record this one without it dying on us, we'll probably have a hard time recording the others. But we're going over to this green butterfly, dragonfly, firefly thing. No idea what it is. Green moat. Let's head over to it and see what adventures its planet has in store for us. Until we get there, we'll never know. What is down there on that green planet? Hopefully it's something interesting. Let's just sit and free float. No reason to move around. And spin a little bit, maybe. We can just cruise our way down. Well, it looks like we might actually wind up going to the yellow planet first. I'm not sure if how their positioning in space works. But we'll find out based on which color we start to fall into their atmosphere of. Looks like it might be the green one. I don't know. Well, we have a long, long way ahead of us, little squid boy. Nah, it's the green one. We're going down to Greenland. Or Yellowland. We're coming in sideways. Here we go. Into the green world. Into the green world. Where do we find? What do we find? Poof. Ugh. That's some heavy atmosphere right there. Ugh. We found Debasa. What do you guys say about Debasa? Ugh. He says, why do you look like me? And he says, I'm stuck here because I'm bad. Man, it's loud here. Alright, we're going to lower the volume here. Hang on a second. Take that. Lower that volume. There we go. Man, that's loud. That should make it lower for you guys too, I hope. Because that's some loud music. Alright, let's get ourselves out of here. We gotta get... Ugh! This atmosphere is thick. It does not want you to leave. Get... Ugh. So hard to get momentum going in here. We're gonna jump, and we can't jump very much because there's no room. Let's grab up there. We have to get out of this atmosphere. Debasa's problem is the sickness that possesses it. We have to get out there and solve it. As we can see, its atmosphere is dead. Dead and noxious. As it floats past us. But this right here is our possible solution. The reason why this green beam here is the culprit. And we have to get up there and stop it. Put a stop at the cause. Swing up there and grab onto this micro moon. Yes, indeed. Our job here is to swing around him. Using the only power we have, the tongue of the monster that is our friend. As we swing around it, it'll become less and less happy. More and more unstable. Until we are eventually able to destroy it entirely. One more swing should do it. And... come on now. Looks like we've almost defeated it. It's still spewing its toxic gases in, and down it goes. We've shattered that first satellite, causing the nastiness that is this planet's toxic problems. Let's swing our way out of the atmosphere again, so we don't get stuck in here. We get up and solve this second one. Lovely. Get up onto the surface, please. Gonna swing our way around there, so we can actually see the cause of the problem. There we go, and grab it. Oh, that's a long tongue grab. We're going to need to get closer to that. There we go. That's much better. Let me swing around. Around, please. There we go. Around. And we got to go faster. And faster as we fight pollution in a way that would be amazing if it actually worked like this. Find things in space, grab your tongue on them, and spin around them in circles until the pollution stops existing. Too bad that's not how it works in real life, because we would have so much less pollution, although you'd have to stick your tongue to some pretty gross stuff, so maybe not. Get out of here. But it would make environmentalists a lot more interesting to listen to. Grab on, please. I don't know why the game is not cooperating with me here, but it's very frustrating. Alright. We need to grab that sucker. I believe there's one more after this. 4 in total. There we go. We've grabbed on to that moon. Once again, fighting pollution the best possible way. Captain Planet, he's a hero. Yes, indeed. We're fighting to save the planet from the horrors of pollution by killing the pollution manually. Which is a great solution, if I say so myself. Let's swing our way up here. Whoop. No. Grab that cloud. There we go. We've got to make our way up into orbit. Otherwise, we're never going to find that last satellite. There it is. So let's get over to it. We have a planet to save. It looks like the pollution is getting much less, slowing our movement down significantly less at least. So now let's get over there and clear it out completely, making this a happy world. Swing around their micro-satellites, which have been spewing pollution out of their butts, for whatever reason, onto this unsuspecting planet. Down it goes! Bonk! And we saved Dakuna. Look how happy it is. A little bit mushroomy, which is funny given that it's a planet covered in toxic fumes, but you know what? That's okay. We'll let it live with its mushroom problem. We've saved its pollution problem, which is good enough for me. Either that or we just totally killed its atmosphere. One of those two! But I'm going to say we saved it, because that sounds more positive-like. Let's get over this way. We're going to go to a yellow planet next and see what adventures they have for us. Let's swing into orbit. Gotta get out of here. Come on now there, left click. I know you're laggy today for some reason, but get us off this planet. Alright. Could have something to do with the stars. The stars are quite complex, and they're all moving in different layers and whatnot. Very cool looking though. Come on, swing yourself. You're in space now. You can... Oh my goodness. Go! There we go. We got a long off yellow planet to get to. Let's swing ourselves with the powers of space. Is there anything else good out here? Who knows? We have a long journey ahead, yet again. More planets to explore, more people to discover. Although so far, people that we've found have been very few and far between and have been just as lonely as we have, for the most part. One guy had lots of friends. Who knows what he did with them? Ooh, hang on, look at that. We found some aliens. Look at that. Let's go say hi. Look at that. That's cool. I remember that. Some astronauts over there in their monster-shaped spaceship. Let's head down here to the yellow planet and see what we can do to save them. A world like this needs a saving. What can we get down here, though, as we plummet down towards the surface of the yellow planet? Nice moon there, friend. Alright. Bonk. Babylon. Hey, Babylon. What do we got going on Babylon? Find its planet. Oh, angry planet. What's going on Babylon? Any people living here? Let's take a look around. Nice and rocky, but not a lot actually going on here as far as I can tell. Oh, it's got a happy girl face and an angry man face. Interesting. Oh, here's a person. He's got two heads. One day I'll be great and show them all. What does this head say? Nothing, apparently. We have to do something to these moons, I'm assuming. Oh, hang on. This guy's the opposite. He says, I'll never amount to anything. They all think I'm dumb. These are two parts of one psyche. One is the optimist and there's the pessimist. Ooh, personally, I think he's pretty cool. And, oh goodness, we just smashed a moon into this planet. I'm not sure how that helps, but that's okay. We're going to do it again because apparently this is what the planet needs. It needs to get smacked around by some giant asteroids. Let's get up there. Ooh. Oof. I'll never go back home. Oh, yes, you will. As you collide back directly into the face of your friends. I'm sure that was comfortable. Is there another planet around here we can smash into them? There's one. He looks even grumpier than the last one. Let's swing around on top there. Ooh. Oh, we bounced off. And see if we can't get him to come to his senses. It doesn't look like we're going to get him this way, though. Especially now for dragging along ground like this. You want to make sure you have some clearance, otherwise there's no way you're going to be able to reach. Whoop. Oof, smashed into the bottom of him now. And every side but the right one, which is the top. Let's get up there and show this little asteroid who's boss. Because, hey, we've got a whole other series of worlds to explore. We can't spend all of our time on this little guy, no matter how troublesome he may or may not be. He does not want us to get up there, though. Come on there. We got a whole other series of views to smash into this planet. We can't spend all day on this one. Get over the top. No! Come on, game. Cut me some slack here. I'm just trying to help this guy. And by help him, I mean force him to do what I want him to do. And he does not want to do it. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. There we go. I'll go home when he leaves. That's what I'll do. No, you're going home right now, because I said so, you naughty planet. It's getting very bright here. If you've noticed that. It's already very bright here in a game that's made of all whiteness. But this is very bright indeed. Let's take a look up in space and see if there's any more friendly planetoids around here. Oh, there's one. Hello there, friend. You all look so upset. So upset. I'm so glad to be able to help make you more upset. Let's get up on top of you and punch you into your parents. Because everyone loves being punched into their parents. I hate him so much. Well, I'm sorry, but I have to bring you back home. There we go. It's okay, you'll be back with her instead of with him. It's alright. Ping pong, apparently. I'm not sure how that helped anyone, or these planets. But they're brown now, which must be good. Sometimes the solutions we have are not quite so clear. But we've solved the puzzle that this planet had in store for us. Thanks you. Many thanks, Babylon. We have another world to go find now, though. So we're going to take our leave of you and journey onwards to the great unknown. And many interesting things out there waiting for us with the 2 planets we have remaining. This journey is not yet over. Until we've explored everywhere there is to explore. Who knows what else we could find. There's that moon we came by before, rather. And I get a bigger swing here, otherwise we're never going to reach the next planet. Into space, please. That's more like it. Our friendly planet over there. We've reached the asteroid field. Although it looked to me like there was something down here, so I'm going to go back down and take a quick look. Grab on down here. Look at that! Another spaceship is leaving. Is that a moon there? Might be a moon. It is! This is Bibulon's moon. It's covered in little worms. Hey there, little worms! We got a little achievement there for Bibulon's moon. We found our astronauts. We can jump from one planet to the other. Oh, look at that! They're all... Oh, it's the same problem here! That's cute. This one says, I'm glad he's gone. We are glad he's gone. We jump up here. He says, I wonder if they think about me. That's not the same he said just a minute ago. Huh. Oh, I'm glad I left, is what they said. Interesting. Very... multiple personalities going on here. Let us get ourselves into space, please. I don't want to land on the moon anymore. We've been there. We have a whole other world to explore. I'm not going to worry too much about finding the moons, though, because they're a little bit hard to find with all of space between you and your target. But if we find any like that, I'll definitely go back and look at them for us. We are on a mission here, a mission to save planets, find out what's out there in space, and find out if it's just like what happened to us. But who knows what it'll all lead to. Who knows indeed. We might not be the same people we thought we were when we left. Ooh, lots of things going on over here. We got a whole other planets with faces and other planet. Is it planet farting in the face of that planet? I don't know, but it's certainly strange looking. Let's get ourselves back down to ground. As we fly down towards our nice dark blue planet, who knows what else we'll find here? And who knows what you'll find if you come back on your own? There's plenty of things out in space that I'm sure I've never discovered. Let's head out there, down, 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 as we fly through space. The lovely space squid journeys again. Another one of those traveling fart planets. As we fly down, the world will change for us again, though. There's another one of those happy spaceships. Is it the same happy spaceship? No. Could have been. We could have crossed over the same area more than once. But it's time now to land on the blue planet. What could possibly be here as we spin and plummet down towards the planet's surface? What could be here? Who knows? I'm sure we'll find out momentarily, though, as we start to enter the blue atmosphere. Yes, indeed. Thump! Oh, it's water! Malasis says, you're nothing special. Oh, it's you! Apparently this is the planet I come from. Leave me alone, he says. What if I don't want to? We've got a nice little beachy thing here. What's this going on? Oh, that's Malasis' moon. It's an island. That's cute. I like that. Oh, we have to eat all the fish, don't we? Can I eat them? Can I eat? I can't get down. Okay, let's go down. Yeah, we do have to eat all the fish. I'm not sure why, but that's apparently what we have to do. So let's eat them all. Let's eat that other guy out of house and home. Okay, we're being pushed up to the surface really hard here for some reason. This water does not want us in it. We find other civilizations and eat them whole, because they're delicious. Apparently we can't go under there. Come on, game, you're giving me such a hard time swimming here. Why is it so hard? Ugh, I can't get down there to eat that guy. Get in my mouth! There we go. Woo! I think we just have to swim into them and eat them. Boing! We ate them all. Now the water's clear and there's lots of little fishes. You still say to leave me alone? Yeah, he does. You're not very grateful, are you? But we've saved the happy little planet. Well done, Malasis. You are free at last. We found another moon in the process, so that can't be all bad. Let's get back out of here and see what else there is in the grand world. I'm sure there's all kinds of exciting things. We're going to slingshot ourselves right up to them. Swing, little monster, swing! The world is our oyster, if only we can figure out how to get to it. And we missed. Awesome. This planet was practically actually our oyster, given that it had full of animals that we ate. And there was another animal that was basically a hard-shelled thing, just like an oyster. What kinds of oyster metaphors here to make? Or oyster references, rather, not metaphors. Over to the teal planet. Get yourself a-moving there, fellow. Space is quite large, and there's a great deal of it you need to explore. Yes, journey out. Use your tongue to travel, grip asteroids whole. I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong from this. Also, most of the asteroids are your size. For some reason, you don't move them, they only move you. We shouldn't question it because it works, but it is certainly bizarre. As we plummet back towards this teal planet, who knows what exactly we'll find. Let us spin around in circles as though it will help our predicament. And here we come. Coming down upon the green planet, we'll have to find out what their problem is momentarily. Let's swing around here a little bit. Swingling around here. I'm guessing that the level where the asteroids begin is where you can start to find moons. But let's plummet in and find out what this planet... Ooh, didn't even do that on purpose. Plummet in here and find out what this planet wants. Ooh. Earth. Oh! We destroyed the Earth! Who would have thought that that would be what we'd be coming to it in the end? Going back to the teal planet, we destroyed our home. What a journey this has turned out to be. We've landed on Earth's moon. Well, as the boy delved in deeper, his imagination went wild, and the grasp of reality was left from this child. The impact he caused broke his tie to the Earth, but his fears and his worries had caused a rebirth. Being lost in his dream, his imagination expanded, and with the aid of the beast he commanded, the boy would live on in the memories of past, and the boy would find hope in the future he'd cast. To be continued. Who knows what else might be out there in the world of Aether? We've discovered the end? Possibly. Who knows? Well, that has been Aether. We can jump back to the title screen here. Indeed we can. Exit. Yes, we will exit. We have losing all unsaved progress. We have finished it. Apparently Aether took home an Indicator Award in 2009, which is kind of neat. Ta-da! We have appeared at the box. Ooh. Yes, indeed. This is Aether. We have discovered its secrets. I believe that means that the star is now filled in. Yes, it is. To get what's inside. Some of the bonus content is still locked, but perhaps we'll unlock it when we do other things. We can take a look at some of this stuff, which might be interesting to take a peek at, since this is the Aether episode. We can take a look at the dev sketches, which involve things like the Aether child, different designs for the Aether child, and the creature's tongue. That's kind of cute. Some different designs for the alien itself. Very interesting. Some of the different planet designs. Dead moon, yes. Toxic atmosphere. Very interesting looking stuff. A bone that just says, I'm dead. Some of the other creatures you can see, I imagine. Lots of interesting things in here. Huh. What else is there? Aether character sketches. We see the creature itself. Some of the other monsters you'll find. What does that say? Slubballs Slug? The Slug Boy? Interesting. Interesting. And some of the moons. Screamers, Longets, the Sunfish. Interesting. The Lost Boys. Interesting things here. Tech demos, audio prototypes, those don't interest me as much. But that's some cool stuff. Hopefully you've enjoyed our Aether adventure. We might find out what's in that box later on, but for now, we're going to have to stop here. Thanks for watching, everyone. This has been Vanguard of Valor playing Aether from the Basement Collection. Until next time, bye-bye.